Hey everyone, it's Master Wong. I'm back again today. Today I have my friend here. You already meet him already before. Is Alex, and he's doing Filipino martial art. Today, you know, a lot of time you see a lot of you. I do a lot of fear and all these things. You ask me again how to overcome fear. Now I find another person here into the martial arts that he doing competition. He in a street competition and knife and weapon and that. It's very dangerous stuff. So we asked him this question for you. How do you overcome fear? Because I heard you doing a lot of competition into competition.
Yep.
You're how many time world champion?
6 times.
Yeah. Six time world champion into it. Okay, and 6-time world champion is not easy to get there. It's a lot of problem, a lot of situation you're into. So that's why it's good to see understanding the fear factor, because you enter in this competition, you will come with somebody better than you. How to overcome fear if somebody better than you, or you come across this kind of training to overcome fear?
Yeah,
Tell them about.
to overcome it, I would say a lot of self-breathing, imagining yourself. You're always going to have that fear in you. I think it's good to have also to driven you even harder and make you work harder. But yeah, fear will always be there. Yeah, I would say meditate will help.
So when you come across, like, say for instance, if you come in a competition, say tomorrow you're in a competition with somebody and enter the title, and somebody you don't even met before, you will shit yourself, don't you? Because
No,
like,
of course,
fucking hell, this
always,
guy may be
yeah.
training God know how many years, and he can be like so good at sticky, would be hitting one good one in your fucking head, then you're gonna be out in it.
Exactly, yeah.
So do you ever come this kind of cost in your mind, one like if it happens some form of accident, somebody go boom like that, and they're on your head, and then like what the hell?
Of course, yeah. Always, every time I fight, I always have this visual. Like, I might get injured, I might get hit hard on the leg. I just picture it in my mind and be prepared for it. Prepare sometime I hit myself before the competition, so I feel the pain.
Right.
So the feel gets out of me.
So where have you been any quite big accident in this competition?
Yes, I have many times.
Many?
Yeah,
Like-
so many hitting the legs, hitting the elbow, a few times in the neck.
Right.
Yeah, so and fingers as well. A lot of the fingers will get hit.
Because it's not when the hand has been attacking
Yeah,
the
so it's
finger.
so
innit?
fast, yeah,
So is it badly injured or is it like minor?
Well, badly injured, sometimes you can't use it. You have to go for it, you know what I mean?
Right.
The pain will be very high.
Right.
But you just have to go on because you've got 1 minute to beat this guy up.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So from that when into the competition, you know, in competition is like different because you got the judge there.
Yes.
Then you're not going to get killed there. If you
course,
overdo
yeah.
it, okay, someone will come and rescue your
Exactly,
ass.
yeah.
But in the street, nobody going to rescue
No,
your ass.
exactly,
So will you come out and somebody got any form of weapon? Will you go for your training instinct that go and do some stuff, or you think like shit, man, I'm going to be like fucking shit myself here. Something will may happen, go wrong. Do you think like that kind of mindset, or you think like, oh, my training here, I go in and do what I'm doing?
No, of course not. I've always don't go blind. Always assess the situation. Look at the guy, what he has. If he has a weapon, always check his hand. So I would never go like a competition, go right in blind.
Right.
You can get stabbed up. With one mistake, there's no referee there to stop the fight. So
Right.
you got to finish the guy straight away, as quickly as possible.
So if you have an argument with somebody, for set up some example,
Yeah.
some argument with someone, you don't know their arm or not.
Exactly,
Will you sit there, have an argument, have a nightmare, have a like, what the hell you doing, blah, 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 or you just like calm the situation and you back off?
I always calm the situation, make sure I'm in a good range, hands up at all time, always checking he's got no weapons, and if there's nothing to fight about, why fight? Okay?
So this is the problem in life sometimes, you know. Anger and insulted is temporary. Death is permanent. Meaning what?
You're in the grave, 6 foot under.
You're 6 foot under. Even though your mama come out of your mama hole, she loves you so much, she can't even dig you out from the hole and bring you back into the reality again. So remember this, okay? Anger and insulted, it's just temporary, but death is permanent. Remember that. Good lesson today. Is there anything you want to tell them?
Yep, I was always keep training and keep repeating. Every day is very important.
So training is very important, and make sure you're gonna able to help yourself to understand. If you're in North London, in the London area, check him out into
Hybrid
the
FMA.
Hybrid FMA and check him out. He in London, and he teaching kid, he teaching woman, he teaching man, he teaching a group. He got full-time school. Because I'm not in London, so if you're there, check him up. And we're gonna do some form of training together at the seminar together.
Hopefully, in November.
In November, so like a mixture of weapon, unarmed, and the difference between. So you will love the stuff we do because sometimes you're watching, you learn in the moment, but sometimes you need to feel them. And when you feel them, you can get it. It's like anything, you know, when you go to the restaurant, you see a nice picture outside the dish. You see it with your eye.
Looks good.
But when you're coming in, you need to taste it.
Yes, exactly.
To make sure you believe in it. So a lot of time we do some movement, it look very good and cool. But you have to go in to practice, to feel it, to know that it's going to be fit for you or not. Yeah?
Exactly.
So if you want to ask me anything else, ask me underneath here. He do Filipino martial arts side. We will helping you to answer all the questions. And if you haven't subscribed to me yet, make sure to subscribe to me before your enemy do. Otherwise, your enemy know a lot about that kind of training in the Filipino martial art. Then you will have a problem. Out! Get right here and then control him. And then ham. I don't care. By learning control. And then come right.